When you come to Jesus Christ, you'll find out He will give you purpose in the midst of pressures. I think sometimes we presented Christianity as immunity from pressures. Come to Christ, you'll never be sick. Come to Christ, you'll never have financial problems. All problems are forever gone. That's not true. I wish it were true. It will be in heaven. Eventually, there'll be no more financial problems. We'll have a new body and no relational problems. But in this life, we are people who deal with pressures. We deal with tribulations. We deal with sufferings. And listen to what he says in Romans 5:3. He says, not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings. Why? Because we know that suffering produces perseverance. That's the ability to remain under pressure. That's all it is. And perseverance, this remaining under pressure, produces approved character. And this approved character just feeds hope. And hope is expectations for the future, because I'm counting on God's power and His provisions. So I have hope because I know He'll be there like He's with me now. And I think one of the heartbreaks of knowing people who spent years on bar stools, or years drinking, or maybe drugs, having pressure, going through divorces, going through painful episodes, and moving into despair. They had no hope for the future. They lost maybe a life's partner of 25 years, or maybe sickness, loss, how we respond in pressure. Someone said, pressure does to us what boiling water does to the tea bag. It reveals what's inside of us. And pressure is a great character endorser. How does someone respond to pressure? How does Job respond to loss? Does he curse God or does he trust God? Do we Christians despair or do we cling? No, this is working for good. God is developing my character. If you're a son, you will be disciplined. You will be trained. Or the Romans 8:28. Everything is working together for my good. It may not feel good. I may not enjoy it at the moment. But when I have this hope and trust in the God of my salvation who put me in Christ, I have this guarantee. There's purpose in my trials, purpose in my sufferings, because my God has taken care of every detail He's brought into my life. He's going to weave it into His will, shape my character, that I may redound to the glory of God. I must say, this world is full of despair. They're full of sedatives. They're full of drugs. They're full of painkillers, because man cannot cope without hope. And yet, he lives without hope. Years ago, I did a message, and I said, pastorally, Sunday morning, I said, you cannot live without hope. And a woman saw me at the back door who did not know Jesus Christ, and she gave me the right act. She said, you can live without hope. And she was telling me off. And I said, how do you know that? She said, I've lived without hope all of my life. It was heartbreaking, but she was sincere in it. And so many have no purpose in their pressures. Child of God, now that you belong to a Father who orchestrates everything for the good of His child, take hope, take courage. There is purpose in your pressure. God will let it work for His glory. Trust Him. He'll never fail you.